powers and principalities.
There's so much fire inside me.
Tragedy struck when part of the largest hillside at the kosher rubbish dump collapsed.
It's going to be fun to see how he goes about approaching this game.
We table issues relating to the arts and entertainment for a riveting discussion, of course, without fear nor favor.
The question the presenter asked them was a dumb question. You need to speak the fact and move.
Varied views. We agree to disagree.
So I would disagree with everything you said. I think that he's a smart guy. I think what he did.
No, but I also said he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I guess that I'm waiting for the what next.
Yeah, I don't think that we have to wait for what next.
It sometimes gets confrontational, but that's the beauty of the game.
Today you're denying funny face. It's not my brother. Today you're denying funny face. I don't know him. You don't know funny face. It's not my brother. You don't know funny face.
It's a package. We meet, we sit, we dialogue, we learn, we progress. My name is Benefo Huabin Abrantepa, a proud blogger, and this is my forum.
Continue thriving and obviously achieve higher, and everybody knows that even though I'm not working with them again, but my personal relationship with the owner and many of the management and the staff, it is where my heart is. So I wish them very well, but I'm sure that even without wishes they will still do very well.
Thank you.
back again, Charlie. I miss you all. Thank you so much for the love and support. If you are joining my YouTube channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share and share and share and share and share. So Laurie Lawson and I decided the place to camp for a night, and we decided to drive to the central region of Ghana. Guys, when I say red road, Laurie, tell them, when we say red road, this is what a typical red road looks like. But one thing about this kind of roads is that it gives you the best views, and so you can be assured of like where you are going. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So yeah, you guys are coming along with us, right? Yeah. Let's go. After 2 hours drive from Accra, we got to our destination, which is the Tills Beach Resort. Come on, let's go. Let's have some fun. Comfort is going to show us one of the rooms. If you come here and you decide to spend a night in their rooms, I mean, this is one option. So most of the buildings here are old school. They're old school. Do you agree? You know, they are still working around it. Yeah, but I can see a lot of construction going on, and the manager says that in the next few months when we come, their beach house would be ready for tourists and for us. And so yeah, you get to see other places. So we're going to see another room just in case you decide to opt for spending the night here. Oh, we're going to check the chalet out. Yeah, so this is how this is how the chalet looks like. So let's check their chalet. Comes with a very cute bathroom. So this space is $550. That's about $91. So yeah, that's how much it costs. You can't come to the beach and not soak some sea water on your skin, and so I'm here to just chill, enjoy the breeze. Come along, Larry. It's been so fun. The water is so cold because today we don't really have a good weather. So yeah, let's go. The weather is so cold, eh? It's so cold here. Glory says she's fine, but I don't know why I'm so cold. I don't know whether it's because I entered into the water. It's so cold. So this is my tent, my backpack, and of course this is the pumping device to pump the bed. Yeah. So Kenneth is helping us pumping our bed because it requires a lot of strength. Our bed is ready with a beautiful view. It's gonna be a good night, good night, good night. In order to protect our tent, we need to lock it. So he's helping us fix it. Yeah. So that the wind doesn't carry it away. Good. Yeah. And our bed is also ready. Let's put it in. We should put it in. Okay, so this is how the tent looks like. The good part is, in fact, we bought the bigger one that can take 2 people. So, I mean, I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to just take a shower, eat. My lunch is ready. Take a look at this. So, banku, kolori, and I'm having rice and soup. So this is my lunch. I have fish soup, rice, and banku. Banku girl. Yeah. The soup was really, really good. It's very spicy. Nami, what about your own? The tilapia too is very good. Their pepper is very hot. So if you don't have an African stomach like us, my dear, please tell them you want your pepper mild. That's how I like it. That's how you like it. But it's nice, very, very nice. So guys, I'm so cold. I requested for tea.
A bonfire night was organized for campers and guests at the Tills Beach Resort. To camp at the Tills Beach Resort, it costs us 50 cedis per person, but you have to come with your own camping equipment.
Good morning, everyone. So my night was very cool, very relaxing. The only thing is our tent was too small to occupy 2 people. So I think I did a mistake by buying this tent. We thought it was for 2 people, but it looks like it's for 1.5. 1.5 means an adult and a child, because we are 2 tall people and the tent is not big enough, and so that was a problem. It was not too, we're not too free, even though we slept well. Okay, I slept well. And then also, for somebody who is not used to hearing noise in the night, this will also be a problem, because the sound of the waves keeps ringing. Like, did I say keeps ringing? Like, you hear the sound of the waves in the night. So I kept waking up. I'm like, because I'm not used to like noise at night. But it was so relaxing, so airy. The weather was so cold. Thank God for blankets. I was good. And oh, it was a good night. Apart from that, I totally enjoyed my night. Laurie, come. How was your night? You have what? Headache. Oh, why? You didn't sleep well?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. But I mean, it's refreshing waking up to the sound of the waves, to the beautiful atmosphere, and yeah, at least once in a lifetime, you should try it. I think it was worth it. Yeah. So this is the public washroom if you are camping, and this is the public shower. So this is where I took my bath yesterday, and this is my view this morning. Good morning. Brings us to the end of this video. It has been such a night. Laurie, what do you think about the place? So let's talk about our stay here.
Hi guys.
I think because of the sea, we are all messed up.
Yeah. The place is such a relaxing place. I like their food.
Yeah, their food is good. Yeah.
I think people like it because of their food and the relaxing nature of it as well. Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like is the service here. The service is not the best. Yeah.
You know, it's Ghanaian nature. Some places you go, it's as if they are working there, like you are doing them a favor and all that. So for that, you can't really do nothing about it. You get it. They need it, but the other sense, they are also like.
What
Ghana. It's Ghana.
It means, do you understand? So yeah, do well to subscribe to
Laurie Lawson. Laurie Lawson. Kindly subscribe to my channel for amazing content. Okay, I'll be expecting you.
Until next time on my YouTube channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed to her, what are you waiting for? Please head to her channel now, Laurie Lawson. She's doing amazing travel, lifestyle, festivals.
Oh yes, I have a second channel basically for culture. You know, everywhere I find myself, be it their food, be it their culture. Yes, I'm putting it right there, and it's called Diverse diverse culture with them. Sorry, I'm tired. So
guys, it's about time. I will leave
there. So
yes, I will leave her details in the link below. Catch you guys until next time on my YouTube channel.
Wir freuen uns sehr über die Anwesenheit und auf das Grußwort des Staatspräsidenten der Republik Ghana und begrüßen seine Exzellenz Nana Akufo-Addo. Herzlich willkommen, Herr Präsident.
I'm grateful to the Minister President of the state of North Rhine-Westphalia, Herr Amin Laschet, for the invitation to visit this famous state once again, and also for the opportunity to deliver these brief remarks on this memorable occasion. I extend the best wishes of the governments and peoples of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, whose authority I have the honor to be current chair, to the people of North Rhine-Westphalia as you celebrate this important milestone, and convey our deep sympathies on the recent tragedy that has befallen you. For myself, I'm blessed to have been present on this occasion to listen to the wonderful music we have heard this evening. Thank you. There are many residents, many of whom are still alive today, who saw at first hand the events that led to Operation Marriage. They would have seen for themselves the destruction of their homes and businesses because of World War II. I'm certain many moved on in search of greener pastures elsewhere, and I'm equally certain that many more stayed to help in the rebuilding efforts that followed on from 1946. The founding residents of this state will be proud of the transformation that has taken place here since those difficult, dramatic days. Today, North Rhine-Westphalia is not only the most populous state in Germany, but it is also her greatest industrial region, and has consistently for several decades been one of Europe's most important economic centers. These laudable accolades did not happen by chance. It took creativity, determination, enterprise, hard work, and innovation. And credit for this goes to successive generations of North Rhine-Westphalians and their leaders. We in Ghana are drawing inspiration from the success stories of North Rhine-Westphalia and Germany, because likewise, we want to build a progressive and prosperous country. There's an often cited African proverb which says, and I quote, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together." We have resolved to work hand in hand with North Rhine-Westphalia and Germany because we desire to walk far, especially as we share common attachments to the common values of respect for individual liberties and human rights, of respect for the rule of law, and of respect for the principles of democratic accountability. Embarking on such a journey means we are having to accelerate the process of changing the structure of the Ghanaian economy, which will enable us to participate fully in the global marketplace not on the basis of exports of raw materials, but on the basis of the exports of things we make. With Germany being a major exporter of industrial products and technology, with North Rhine-Westphalia being in the lead, Ghana's relations with Germany are of utmost importance and must be hinged on this. The recent establishment of a Volkswagen assembly plant in Accra is a welcome development, and we are encouraged by the fact that more and more German companies have expressed their willingness to set up shop in Ghana. We want to renew and deepen our relations with Germany, with North Rhine-Westphalia at her center, to our mutual advantage. We do want to, and we shall work to take Ghana to where she deserves to be, a prosperous and dynamic member of the world community, which is neither victim nor pawn of the world order. Ghana is doing her part in leading the march for the development of Africa. It is an exciting time for us, and we welcome residents and enterprises of North Rhine-Westphalia, and indeed of Germany as a whole, to join us to achieve this goal. I wish you in North Rhine-Westphalia a happy 75th anniversary and the best of luck in the next 75 years. Vielen Dank. Thank you.
I compared the partnership between Ghana and Germany with a marriage. Seeing the interest and the commitment of our members, German industry in Ghana, and being able to celebrate many joint success stories, feels like our marriage is entering in a second honeymoon phase now. Our countries have been partners for decades, but we are only now starting to harvest the success of our commitment.
This forum is a necessary, timely, and continuous conversation to have. Trading between Ghana and Germany has been on a steady rise, and we in Ghana believe that the stage is very much set for a significant boost in trade between our both countries.
So what can we do for you at GIPC? We will help you first get your business on the ground. We'll act as your guide, we'll handhold you, and we'll make sure that whatever proposals you come in that are good and there's mutual beneficiation and are transformational and sustainable, we actually bring from entrepreneurship to business.
Ladies and gentlemen, relations between our two peoples date back to the 17th century, encompassing several relations and relationships, including trade, and the work of the Bremen missionaries, who contributed very strongly to the establishment and development of Christianity in our country, now the major religion of Ghana. However, formal diplomatic relations between our countries were established soon after Ghana's independence in 1957. 64 years on, and with Ghana having assumed the position, as you've heard, of being Germany's fourth largest trading partner in sub-Saharan Africa, the fruits of German-Ghanaian relations are evident. The Ghanaian-German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration, the Marian International Center for Advanced Studies at the University of Ghana, Legon, and the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center are examples of the imprints of German-assisted infrastructure in our country. Furthermore, Germany's presidency of the G20, which led to the creation of the G20 Compact with Africa, is ensuring more private sector investments to Ghana and other Africa Compact countries. We in Ghana are encouraged by the fact that more German companies than ever are looking to invest in Ghana, symbolized by the opening of representations of the German industry giant ThyssenKrupp and the German logistics global player Kuhn & Nagel in the country, and the establishment of the Volkswagen assembly plant in Ghana. We will continue to create and maintain the conducive investment environment not only guarantees the safety of investments, but good returns as well. We'll continue to protect legitimate investments and preserve the atmosphere of peace, stability, and security that has been an important contributor to the increasing presence of German businesses in Ghana. We witnessed through the ballot box 3 peaceful transfers of power from one political party to another in the 28-year period of the Fourth Republic. We're a country where the principles of democratic accountability and respect for the rule of law, individual liberties, and human rights are now firmly entrenched in our body politic, and where the separation of powers is real in promoting accountable governance. I'm currently in my second and final term as President of the Republic, and over the last 4 years, my government has done a lot of work in correcting the fundamentals of the economy, which were all pointing in the wrong direction when I took office in 2017. We have, over the period, put in place measures needed to reduce the cost of doing business, improve the business environment, and made the Ghanaian economy not only one of the most business-friendly economies in Africa, but also one of the fastest-growing economies in the world between 2017 and 2020, averaging annual GDP growth rates of 7% for those years, up from the 3.4% growth rate we inherited from the previous government in 2016. Indeed, with the economies of many countries around the world in recession, having recorded negative growth in 2020, largely as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, Ghana's economy was one of the very few that still managed to record a positive GDP growth, albeit a very modest 0.9%. In spite of the ravages of the pandemic, we're working to grow the economy at a much faster rate this year, our target being a 5% GDP growth rate, which will enhance the prospects of win-win environment for both private sector and country, an environment where companies do not just survive, but actually thrive. In the first quarter of this year, the GDP of the economy grew at 3.1%, in the second at 8.9%. The major program driving the revival and revitalization of the Ghanaian economy is the 100 billion cedi Ghana Cares or Bantapa program, whose main elements include A, supporting commercial farming and attracting educated youth into commercial farming. B, building the country's light manufacturing sector. C, developing engineering, machine tools, and ICT digital economy industries. D, fast-tracking digitalization. E, developing Ghana's housing and construction industry. F, establishing Ghana as a regional hub. G, reviewing and optimizing the implementation of government flagships and key programs. And H, creating jobs for young people and expanding opportunities for the vulnerable in society, including physically challenged persons. It continues to be an exciting time to be in Ghana and to do business in the country. Already, other global car manufacturing giants, Toyota and Nissan of Japan, Sinotruk of China, have also established assembly plants in the country. Twitter is establishing its African headquarters in Ghana. Google's first African Artificial Intelligence Center is located in Ghana. And the well-known Norwegian energy company, Aker, is very much established in Ghana. Ghana is further privileged to play host to the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area. which represents currently a market of some 1.2 billion people, spread over 54 countries, with a combined GDP of some 3 trillion United States dollars. Trading in the emerging single market began on 1st January this year. In recent times, Ghana has seen a significant rise in interest from German investors. According to records from the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, there's been a total of 192 projects with a foreign direct investment value of 84 million United States dollars registered from Germany within the last decade. These investments are in several sectors of the economy. For example, agriculture, tourism, energy, industry, and trade. And we're expecting this to rise. So I would urge even further the business community in Germany to take advantage of the business-friendly climate in the country to invest in Ghana. I'm sure you've heard of some of my government's flagship policies, one district, one factory, one village, one dam, and the program that with solid private sector participation, we can develop a modern railway network with strong production center linkages and with the potential to connect us to our neighbors. Indeed, Ralph Blackenbach, I hope you'll forgive the pronunciation.
You did it perfectly.
Oh, thank you. And Havelandische Eisenbahn of Germany are part of a European consortium engaged in the 1.8 billion United States dollar rehabilitation of the existing Eastern Railway line from Accra to Kumasi. Members of the German business community, you can choose to invest in Ghana through the Ghana Investment Promotion Center or set up as a free zones enterprise. Regardless of where the investment is, the government has instituted a number of fiscal incentives for the investor, depending on the nature of the activity or the location of the investment. Ghana is rightly considered a beacon of democracy in Africa. In the same vein, we're determined to replicate the inspiration of Germany and make Ghana an example of rapid economic growth within the context of a well-developed market economy. We welcome your contribution to this endeavor. Ask God to bless the peoples of Ghana and Germany, and especially our respective business communities. Thank you very much.
As an agency that falls under the Ministry of Communication and Digitalization, responsible for digitalization of public services in Ghana, GhanaWeb takes a particular interest in the Flood app that has been developed as part of this project. The development of the app feeds directly into the ongoing efforts to digitize aspects of the agency's operations. This effort has seen the agency gradually transition from manual stations to automatic weather stations, among other things. The Flood app, as we shall have it, will enable the agency to communicate weather warnings and advisories more directly, efficiently, and timely to the general public, with the Greater Accra Municipal Assembly as the piloted area. The agency looks forward for more collaboration to extend this app content to cover all areas within the country. Over the years, the agency has heavily relied on traditional media for this purpose. However, we have not often achieved optimal results because the traditional media houses do not communicate sometimes the forecast timely as expected. Last year, GhanaWeb partnered the University of Ghana and the Global Monitoring for Environment and Security, GMES, Africa team to develop a unique USSD code for the issuance of marine forecasts. This new system has augmented the traditional method of issuing marine forecasts through telephone calls and flag hosting. Feedback received from the fisher folks and operators on the sea points to an enhanced and accessible forecast with low margins of error. This has assured them of security going into the sea. Currently, GMET is also working with the University of Ghana, Regional Institute of Population Studies, RIPS, and the Makerere University in Uganda to develop a weather information delivery system, WITS. The project seeks to explore how to improve weather and climate information management in Ghana for effective service provision through the application of suitable ICTs. This is a multifaceted approach of communicating climate information to stakeholders through mobile USSD and web interface platforms. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me when I say that the newly developed Flood app under this project, which is going to be handed over to GMET to manage, is very significant to our operations and comes in at the right time. The agency will ensure we use it to our optimum benefit and also for the well-being of the users. In 2018 and 2019, at the 17th session of its Executive Council and the 18th session of the World Meteorological Congress, WMO refined guidance and policies to encourage and enable members to pursue mutually beneficial partnerships and engagement with all sectors and stakeholders in order to enhance weather, climate, and water services for business, individuals, and society as a whole. Likewise, the WMO is encouraging citizen science approach to strengthen collaboration between the general public and scientists for effective weather and climate services. Already, the WMO, in cooperation with various partners, has been developing a new approach for greater engagement between the public, private, and academic sectors operating in the global weather enterprise. Our operational areas as GMET are public weather service delivery, aeronautical services, research, hydro, agro, climo, and marine meteorology, consultancy, and meteorological instrumentation, among others.
This project is to make sure indiscipline is totally reduced to the barest minimum on our roads. It's also going to make sure that the carnage that we are experiencing on the roads also is taken care of. This project has come at an opportune time because of what is happening on our roads currently, just here and there. So this morning we want the press to know that we have such a project, and this project is going to help the Motor Traffic and Transport Department to monitor that level of indiscipline on our roads. The essence of this project is that it captures the road network within the country. When an offense is committed, it is immediately detected, and the jurisdiction in which that offense was committed is notified, and immediately the person is apprehended. It is going to help us clear the roads of miscreants who have decided not to comply with the Road Traffic Act. We are sending also a warning to drivers on our roads that this time round, wherever you are, you'll be nipped in the bud. For the Surveillance Center is so monumental in such a way that whatever you do on the road that affects or that goes contrary to the road traffic regulation, you'll be arrested.
This system is a surveillance system that has been developed to monitor all traffic infractions and issues regarding careless driving, dangerous driving, driving on the verges of the road, on our major intersections, on our major highways, towns, and cities. The reason why this system is in place is because of the fact that day in, day out, we witness an upsurge of traffic accidents on our major roads and highways and on our major intersections. The crux of the issue has to do with the fact that drivers are becoming increasingly dangerous, increasingly recalcitrant whilst using our routes. That is why the speed of traffic accidents, the speed of congestions on our routes are increasing at an alarming pace. Recently, just last week, we realized that just Saturday to Sunday, 19 people died as a result of infractions on the road. And as a police institution, we cannot let it go unattended to. So it is against this backdrop that the current Inspector General of Police has developed this system to make sure that we downsize the problem. So over here, as we started about just 2 weeks ago. And as at now, we have spotted about 200 vehicles, according to this system, who have gone contrary to the rules and regulations, and they are being processed before the law court. The issue is that you don't have to see the physical presence of the policeman on the road before we can enforce traffic rules and regulations. We are, as at now, going to use this type of system to make sure that drivers who flout traffic rules and regulations, are arrested and prosecuted.
These are cameras installed at the various traffic intersections, some vital installations, and then on our highways. The cameras are not the ordinary CCTV cameras we know about. They are cameras that have special security features that makes us able to capture the offenders as soon as possible. What it means is that as soon as someone commits an offense, the agent you see here takes a snapshot of the offender, looking at the car make, the registration number, and the color. Having taken the shot, he goes ahead to take a video, a very short video of the offender's car. So this could be tendered in evidence at a law court. Now, what happens is this. Once we are done with those details, we have the system also recording 24/7, such that wherever you started your journey, once our cameras are looking at you, we are able to play back what happened when you drive on our way. So technically, the cameras are not the normal CCTV cameras. They are special cameras that have special security features that makes us able to arrest you when you commit these offenses.
The police administration would like to make it clear that the 2021 police recruitment will start on the 27th, effectively 27th of August. where people can access, the site provided for the recruitment. We're making it clearer that we've not engaged any middleman or middlemen for the recruitment. Nobody have been tasked to go from one community to the other to sell any form, to collect any money on behalf of the police administration. All laid down procedures and regulations have been properly indicated in our advertisement, where people are to go to the commercial bank. No code have been given to any private person to use. And I said, those who come to communities, those who visit communities, those who go out there to transact their nefarious business as if they've been taxed should immediately be arrested and sent to the nearby police station for investigations. Therefore, when you're a member of the public and you part any money or monies to those scammers, those fraudsters, you do so at your own risk. Again, some are even trying to use names, offices, to go out there to defraud people, mentioning specific police officers. All those things does not hold water. And therefore, we urging the public to challenge those people, arrest them to the nearby police station or make a report to the police. Ever since the advertisement came in, we've seen a lot of fraudsters using all mechanisms. And let me make it clear and emphatic here that our advertisement was placed in the Daily Graphic and the Ghanaian Times. We've not opened any other or publish the advertisement at any other platform. Therefore, let's take note. And the official site is going to be active on the 27th of August. And that is the official, site to access your application. People should take note and should not permit themselves to be swindled.
The project is coming to closure today, but we will continue to apply the knowledge acquired throughout the period of success. Period of success of the municipality and Ghana as a whole. The municipality has benefited a lot from the project, especially in terms of capacity building for officials. Experts from GIZ, in collaboration with Alliance University of Ghana and other, has built capacity of official MMDAs in areas such as integrated climate change management, preparation of contingency plan, climate interpretation, adoption measures, among others. Currently, the municipality through the project has prepared comprehensive composite asset register and complete contingency plan for media, community, and knowledge acquired through the capacity building program. Played a key role in the preparation of the assemblies. The municipal medium-term plan, in respect of climate risk reduction activity, as well as maintenance plan preparation. The Assembly will further engage the insurance company to continue with the risk transfer compute for the project so that we move straight into the Assembly's activity and budgets. We will once again like to express our gratitude to GIZ Alliance for the project and want to plan with GIZ for continuation of the project. In addition to other new ones that we aimed at poverty alleviation of the standards of living of the people within the municipalities. We are passionate for action and together determination, education, unity of the purpose. We will succeed. Let also emphasize and caution that much is expected of all. In the West municipality, we will be judged by the positive impact. We also individually and collaboration as a group make towards sustainability of this project.
The evolution of climate characteristics have had significant impact on agriculture, food security, health and energy, and have in most cases led to natural disasters such as catastrophic floods, droughts, and a seemingly uncertain weather situation among others. With sub-Saharan Africa presently seen as one of the most vulnerable regions to the effect of climate variability and change due to the fragility of our economy, it has become increasingly important to put in place proactive measures to mitigate the risks of climate change by designing and adopting more suitable approach to achieve our goal. We at GMET are convinced that the approach adopted by this project is one of the surest ways to achieve an integrated disaster risk management in order to improve early warning systems and the resilience of societies and promote sustainable development. And so, in line with this, the GMET, through the World Meteorological Organization, WMO, the Global Framework for Climate Services, GFC, and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, is in the process of developing a national framework for climate services in Ghana to harmonize climate services delivery where the agency is at the final stage of its establishment. It is obvious that different institutions are developing different approaches to deal with climate-related matters in Ghana. Therefore, what we seek to achieve with the development of the framework is to collaborate with all stakeholders, including GIZ and Alliance, who have been part of the development process, to have a common and mutual nationalistic development strategy for an effective monitoring and assessment.
What can I say? Congratulations. The media these days is not easy. I think that you guys are doing your very best. And when I look at the team of people who are doing this work, I can only congratulate you and hope that this team will maintain and move on to achieve much greater things. But congratulations. You're doing a good job.
Welcome to the Lowdown on GhanaWeb TV. This program brings to you the hard truth, the facts, and the fears. My name is Ni Akwe Ismail Akwe. 23rd August 2021 marks 230 years since the beginning of the uprising in Santo Domingo, today Haiti and the Dominican Republic. This played a crucial role in the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade. To mark this day, the world commemorates the International Day for the Remembrance of the Atlantic Slave Trade and its abolition. Our question is, what is the depth of enlightenment of African Americans on slave trade and their connection to the continent? We would have this discussion with our guest, who is the founder and president of a Washington, D.C. based African Cultural Edutainment, Resource and Consulting Group. This is the Lowdown. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to the Lowdown. My name is Ni Akwe Ismail Akwe. Our guest is the CEO and founder of the Edinkra Group, Diallo Sambri. Welcome to the Lowdown.
Thank you so much for having me in your new studio.
Thanks a lot.
Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you again, too.
Yeah, good to see you again. The last time we spoke, you were the first African American to be Ghana's tourism ambassador.
Yes,
so
sir.
are you still in that role, or is over now?
I'm still in the role. As far as I know, I'm still in the role. I still have a very healthy relationship with the Minister of Tourism, with Ghana Tourism Authority, with the Beyond the Return Committee, so it's going well. I mean, naturally, like everyone else, COVID has taken precedence, but I think we're all working steadily to make sure that Ghana's tourism industry stays afloat.
Yeah, talking about COVID, I know it's affected the tourism industry, and the Edinkra Group is deep in that space. So how bad is it for your company?
Well, so a part of what we do is tourism. So I wouldn't necessarily answer the question with how bad it is. I would say that along with